Good morning, Bowflex team. How is everybody today? Happy Monday. I am Amy, and today we are doing a 30-minute upper body and core blast using our dumbbells. Hey, Henry is here from a very sunny England. Amazing. Let me know if you are here. We're gonna get started in just a second. Make sure that you have some space to move, that you have your water, and that you have your weights. So I'm working with dumbbells. You work with whatever you have available to you. I've got my Bowflex Select Tech adjustable dumbbells, so I can go up and down with weights. Use whatever you have available. You can even just grab some soup cans or some water bottles, kettlebell, whatever you've got. We are going to get it done today. So 30 minutes, upper body and core. We'll also keep that heart rate up for cardio, and we'll make sure we get a good stretch at the end as well. So go ahead. Hey, drone is here, and we're gonna get it done. Make sure you have that space. Let's start with just a little warm up. So we'll just start just marching or jogging, whatever feels good for you. Let's roll those shoulders. We're gonna get those shoulders working today. So we will shake everything out. It is Monday. I know I had a hard time waking up this morning. I don't know about you. Let's take them even bigger. Really gonna focus on that upper and core today. We'll get a little lower in some of the things we do, but mostly we're gonna get arms, back, shoulders. Let's take them to the front. And lots of core. Core muscles being our, not just our abs, but our obliques, our back, our pelvic floor, all of it working together. Let's go one at a time. Here we go. And back to the front. Do whatever works for you. So your range of motion may look a little different than mine, and that is okay. Let's open those arms up wide. We can add a little side lunge to it just to get the blood flowing right through here. And then we'll take it right here. Let's take it flat back down and round it up. So really try to get low. We're opening up the hips as well, important to that core stability. Keep it moving. Let's hold it down right here. Roll those shoulders here to here. Joining us from India, welcome, welcome everybody. That's what I love about this live format, is being able to see where you guys are joining from. So we'll take those arms here to here. And let's just do a little inchworm out. So it's up to you. If you need to drop to the knees, you can. If you're able, let's walk it out on those hands. So we're gonna get that nice good warm up through our spine, but also getting our core fired up and ready to go. Walk it back and bring it up. Take it down and walk it back. You'll feel that nice good stretch in your hamstrings and up the back of your body as well. Keeping it here. Let's take those knees across. Little tap. You can keep it on the ground. Again, just getting the core fired up. And then let's press up into that down dog and back through here. Press it up. You can even do a little pedal of those feet and back. One more. Let's take one big step to the side. You can drop that knee if you need to. Reach it up. Dixie is here. Hey, happy Monday. Dixie, reach it through. Get a little stretch. Again, we will be using our lower body, but we're focusing on that upper body mobility and core. Let's switch it other side. Drop that knee if you need to. Reach it up and reach under and up through here. Last one. Step it up, round it up, and let's just tap it out and reach. So here's how it's working today, team. We are getting it done with our dumbbells. We're gonna start with an upper body move, so arms are back, shoulders. Then we'll add a core move. Then we will put them together. Let's bring those hamstrings up. When we put them together, sometimes it will be exactly putting them together. Sometimes we'll mix it up a little bit, but we'll have 40 seconds of each of those. And then we'll drop our weights and get a little cardio mobility. So getting the heart rate up, but also getting a good stretch, getting a break from holding the weights. Let's get a little stretch right here, just like that. All right, hopefully those upper body muscles, your core muscles are feeling ready to go. Shake it all out. Let's grab our weights. So I'm gonna go with 10s right now. Mine are already set. We're gonna start with a curl into a press. I'm gonna give you a few options. You can take it just a regular curl and press up. You can take it hammer curl here to here, or you can alternate. We've got 40 seconds working together. What I want you to think about is strong core, not arching that back. So if you need to put one foot back, go for it. But before we start, check in with that core, pull everything in. We're lifting up on that pelvic floor. We're nice and tight in here. We're not holding our breath, we're not sucking in, but we've got that good core stability. Let's start with that curl and press in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 40 seconds. Up, up, in, and down. I think I'm gonna go hammer, but you do what's best for you. And again, if you need that foot back, that's gonna keep you from arching, keep that core in place, keep it right there, all the way. So we're getting biceps, we're getting shoulders, we're getting core just stabilizing, right? Up, all the way through. It's only 40 seconds, then we get about 20 seconds rest before we go into that core move. 5 seconds to go. Let's get one more, and up, and up. All right, shake it out. So we are gonna take it to a windmill. We're gonna get each side. So if you wanna use 2 dumbbells, we're gonna turn that toe out. We're gonna have one up, and we're going down here. If 2 is too much, you can drop the bottom or drop the top and just use 1 dumbbell. It is up to you. Let's get it done. Here we go, 40 seconds. Up and down. So remember that windmill, it's a little bit of a hip hinge, right? So especially if you're using 2 dumbbells, you're gonna feel it all the way through. So we're getting that shoulder mobility. You're getting lots of obliques. This is why this is a core exercise. Core to stabilize, and we're getting a nice good stretch. So we got mobility, flexibility, and core strength. Remember, you can always just do 1 dumbbell at the top or 1 dumbbell at the bottom. Up to you. 10 seconds. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Yes, shake it out. So we're gonna do the same thing other side. You might have a little less flexibility or mobility on one side with that shoulder. I know I do, but all the more reason to work these muscles, right? So go ahead and bring it up. Turn that toe up, toe out. Here we go. Little hinge. So it is a very slow and controlled movement. I would say all of our movements should be controlled, but especially when we're working here. And again, you can take it here. One side works too. That might be better for where you are today if it's feeling too much up top, or the opposite. Just here, a little bit less. Keep it going. We have 10 seconds to go. Here we go. And breathe. Can we get 2 more? I think we can. Last one. Boom, relax. All right, team, so we are going to put them together. This is what it looks like. We're going curl, press 1, take it down, back to center. Curl them in, press the other, take it down, back to center. If that's too much, you just keep the curl and the press. You don't have to add the windmill. Go ahead, zip up that core, shoulders back, toes out in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So curl with both. One goes up, one goes down. Windmill, back to center. Curl with both, switch. All the way through. So we're in, we're up and down. Yes, that core has to work super hard to stabilize. Bring it up and down. Right here. Another option would be to keep it right at that shoulder. Up to you. We got 10 seconds. Last one right here. Up. Yes. And relax. Rack those weights up. Woo. Or just set them down to the side. Grab a quick sip of water. Shake it out. We are going to get a little cardio mobility. So let's get a little side knee. So we're getting a little stretch, a little mobility through those obliques, but also opening up our shoulders and our chest. We got 40 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, take them up. So you can go one at a time, or you can keep those arms up the entire time. Again, trying to not keep them out in front, really open up the chest so we get that stretch through the shoulders. Yes, breathe. If you want more cardio, you can add a little jump to it, up to you. If you want to just keep it mobility, you're still gonna get the cardio, I promise. Breathe, yes. 10 seconds. We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so going into our next circuit, we're gonna get a bent over row. So I'm gonna go a little heavier on this because we're strong. You can do it. 12 and a half or 15, that's what I love about my Select Tech is I can adjust in the workout super easily, roll those shoulders back. Watch me here. We're gonna just get that regular bent over row, bringing the weights up towards the hips, dropping them down. If you need to stagger, take it here. Nice flat back, not rounding, and bringing them up. Then we're gonna take it down to a plank, and then we're gonna put them together. So grab your weights, roll those shoulders back again. Take a second to zip up that core, pull everything in without sucking in or holding your breath. We're gonna hinge. We got 40 seconds. Here we go. Bring them up, drop them down. This works too. If you really feel like you can't get that nice flat back, you can take it one knee on a bench or a chair, or take it down to the floor, all fours. That works as well. Bring them up, drop them down. Squeeze, really paying attention to that low back. As we get tired, sometimes it wants to round. So really pull it in. I always say it almost feels like you're arching your back, but you're not. You're nice and flat. Squeeze. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring it up. Bring those weights down. We're coming into a plank position. So let's take it plank on our elbows, right? Just to start off, then we'll take it to our hands when we add the row. If you need to modify, I want you to stay on those knees or take it back. If you can, join me here. So, what I want you to think about, find that good plank position. I have a little checklist. We're gonna make sure that we have a little pelvic tilt, right? Not up, but think about bringing the hips towards the ribs. Then think about bringing your hips towards each other, your ribs towards each other, your navel to spine, and tightening all through the core. We're also tightening out in our legs, in those quads, in those glutes, in our back. And all of that while we make sure we're breathing, right? Lots of little things to think about, but all super important to make sure we have that good plank form. In 3, 2, 1, relax. So a little stretch back. So you've probably done this one before, Renegade Row. We love it. It's just a row from our plank position. I'm gonna have 1 dumbbell in the center. You can also have 2 dumbbells if you want. You can be on the knees if you need to, or all the way up. We're pulling up in that row. Join me in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up and down. So you are gonna rotate a little bit as you bring that row up. What we don't wanna do is really twist in the hips. So we're trying to keep those hips square while we keep everything pulled up and in. And also trying to keep the hands beneath the shoulders. Core is working hard, especially after holding a plank for 40 seconds right before this, right? And pull that elbow up, squeezing in the shoulder blade. Back is working hard as well. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, team. Woo, shake it out. All right, how about a little cardio mobility from here? We're gonna stay down on our knees. We're gonna sit back. Woo. We got a child's pose. We're gonna press up to that down dog. So child's pose, down dog, stretching through the core, stretching through the back. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Here we go. Sit back, big stretch. Press up, down dog. I really want you to hang out in each for just a second to really feel the stretch through your back. Feel the stretch to your core. Take it back. It's one of my favorite combos because you really get the mobility and flexibility, but it's also challenging for your core and your upper body, right? So we're taking it here. Press it up and back. Yes. Take it here. Last one right here. And up onto your feet. Let's grab a sip of water. Where did my water go? Here it is. Shake it out. Yes, team. All right. I'm going to adjust my ponytail. We are going to keep it down on the mat for this next round. We're back to some upper body push. So we're going with our chest press, and then we're gonna add a little bit of core to it. We will stay down. Hey, Karina already did a workout today, but we'll come back later this week. That is the beauty of these live workouts, team, is that they stay up on the channel so you can do them at any time. If you scroll back through the archives, you will see tons of kettlebell and dumbbell with me, body weight and dumbbell with Bree. They're always here whenever you need them. All right, team, so we're taking it here. We've got our regular chest press. You can have feet down or up, whatever is best for you. Join me in this position. Core is engaged. Tilt that pelvis in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're going up and in, down and out. Slow and controlled. So it's just your regular chest press. I'm gonna angle just a bit so you can see. And out. Elbows are coming down. Core is engaged. Either way, if your feet are down or up, we have that core engaged. We're here and down and up. 10 seconds to go. Stay with me. Yes, you can. Last 2 and 1. Yes. So set those weights right down by your side. Get a little stretch right here. We're just going to take it with our regular bicycles. You can take it down. It's up to you if you want to add an upper body rotation, but join me here, core engaged in 3, 2, 1. You can just do lower body bicycle or take it upper. If that is not right for you, you can also just bring the knee in with a little tap. You still get that upper, you still get that core. As I'm doing the bicycle with my legs and crossing over, I'm making sure that I'm not speeding up or using my back, right? I'm using the core. All of our movement is coming from the center. Let's keep it going in 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Before we put them together, team, we're just gonna get a little stretch of those hips and a little stretch of your back. Yes, all right. That core is on fire. I know, we're gonna keep it working. We've got that chest press with the bicycle. Let's get the lower body started first, and then we add the press in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bicycle, and then chest press. If that feels like too much for weight or coordination, you can always do one at a time. In fact, in some ways, you're gonna feel that even more, right? If you can, keep it going with both. One of my favorite combo moves, because we really feel the core. We really feel that upper body. 10 seconds to go. Breathing into it. Yes, you can. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Yes, team. Right, come up onto your feet. Rock those weights. We're gonna get a little cardio mobility up top. I just want you to take it here, just side to side. So we open up the chest, but we also open up that core. So big stretch Side lunge, kind of like our warm up. Whew. Get that heart rate back up onto your feet. 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step it out. If you want more of the mobility, hang out a little longer in that hip, right? Take it slow. If you want more of that cardio, you can add a little shuffle to it. It is up to you and what you need today. Big stretch. I know I really feel that in my chest. That's where we often get really tight from sitting at our desk, looking at our phones, all the things we do throughout our day. That is where we need that mobility. We need to open up those tight muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Whew. All right, team. So we're gonna get a little bit of triceps. Here's what we got. We're gonna take one dumbbell over the head. So watch me. I'm gonna take it here. I'm gonna take one and hold it upright. If you have 2 lighter dumbbells that are a little bit smaller, you can take 2 behind your head just like that. It is up to you and whatever works with your grip and the weight that you have available to you. So watch me one time. We're taking it here. Again, you can put one foot back for balance if you need to. I just want that core engaged. We're going behind the head, elbows stay in, and we're pressing up. We're gonna keep it just right there. We're trying not to cheat it and only go halfway, but really get that full range of motion. That's also gonna open up the chest like we just did. All right, grab that weight. Give your 2 weights. Give yourself a second to connect with that core again, right? Lifting that pelvic floor, close everything in nice and tight, not holding your breath, but everything engaged. Weight up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, behind the head and straight up. I really like my Select Tech dumbbells for this because there's more of a platform to hold with 2 hands. If you have a smaller dumbbell, you might want to hold on the outside. It's up to you. But this is nice that we have a little more space. Really aim to keep those elbows in. I know as we get tired, they want to go here, but let's keep them here. 10 seconds to go. Oh, burn. Yes, I know. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Ah, that burns. All right, team, so hang on to that weight. Again, on the outside, 1 or 2 weights. We're just gonna cross those knees right here. So it is a standing crunch. I want you to really think about everything coming in. It's not just your arms, it's your core as well. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Cross, cross. Again, I'm really thinking elbow to knee. I'm not just moving in my arms. That would get some upper body, but we're gonna keep the core engaged. If you can, taking it over and up. Yes, breathe. Really feel the obliques. We have internal and external. Those are those side abs. We want them both to be firing along with that deep core. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, so putting them together, this is what this looks like. Watch me here, I'm going over my head. I've got triceps. Carefully, I'm going to one knee. Back to center, triceps, other knee. If that feels like too much, you just pick one. You can even go half and half. Half with the triceps, half with the knees. But let's get it done slow and controlled. We're adding in a little press, so we're sneaking in some shoulders. But then we are all down on the mat. We are almost done with this workout. Let's take it up. Getting it done in 3, 2, 1. Triceps, knee, behind the head, and cross. Press it up. Triceps behind the head, cross. Very slow and controlled. Especially working with the weights in that overhead position. Really take your time. That's why I prefer one weight on this, but if you got 2 smaller ones, that works too. Keeping that navel pulled into spine, right? Don't rush it. I know we want to be done, but we're just working against the clock. We got 3, 2, 1. Oh, That was challenging, right? Go ahead and rack up that weight. Shake those out. All right, let's get a little cardio mobility for that. We're just gonna take it arms out and knees, just so you shake out the shoulder and the triceps. You bring those knees up. We got 40 seconds. Here we go. Don't think too hard on it. We got knees. If you want to add a little hip, you can. I know sometimes just the knee, our brain wants to go the same direction, right? Whatever is good for you. If that feels too weird, just go here. That works too. Down on the mat after this. A couple last core moves. And then done. Starting the Monday off right? Breathe. We got 3, 2, 1. Water. Meet me on the mat. We're taking it down right here. All right, team, coming into our side plank. We love a good side plank. We're just gonna hold it. We're gonna add a little upper body as we go. We got one each side and then a nice good stretch. Core is engaged. Cross or stack your feet. We're gonna start with just a lift. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we're up. If you need to drop that knee for a little extra support, I know that upper body is tired, so if you're feeling that shoulder, that is why. But really think about the obliques and the core. Watch me, I'm gonna turn into it. It's a little half push-up and back to center. So you're rotating in, back to that side plank, right? We're here, little bend in that top elbow and little push off the ground. Half push-up, but not all the way. We love it. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. I know it's sneaky, right? It gets you. So we're starting holding the side plank on the other side. Then when we turn into it, it's just a small little bend in the elbow, not even full range of motion because you don't even have it. We're just getting a little bit of upper body to finish off this upper and core workout. Zip up that core, cross or stack your feet. Last move before we stretch. Let's stretch. Let's get it done. Here we go. Lift up and hold. Drop the knee if you need to. Stay up if you can. Remember, this is it, team. This is the last move of this workout. So finish strong. Hold it here, or if you're able, push it up. Take it back. Little push. So you're just turning the shoulders and the torso into the mat while you also just do a little push off with the tris, chest, and shoulders. Yes, you can. I know, 10 seconds. We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, you did it, everybody. Let's get a stretch over right where you are. Seated on that mat or up top. And other side. Yes, team, reach those hands up, straight up to the ceiling, and then gently pull one over to the other side. Hopefully you are leaving this workout feeling more energized than when you started. I know I am. Over to the other side. My arms are feeling a little shaky. My core is feeling strong and tight. All good things, right? Take those arms to the back, open it up. You can even lean back a little bit. And then from this seated position, let's cross that arm over. Take that other arm behind you and look over that shoulder. Whatever is best for you. If it's not good for you to be turning too much, you can keep it here. Otherwise, let's take it here. Little spinal twist, stretch out through the back, which worked super hard. Other side, take it here. Dixie says bonus. If you've done my workouts for a while, I often include a bonus move at the end. Not today, we ran out of time, but often we do. Just a fun little extra at the end, right? Go ahead and turn into your mat. Let's get that child's pose again. Big stretch back, press those shoulders down, reach those fingertips in front. Whoo. And come up. Let's just get a little cat-cow. Roll through your back, one to the other. You did it, team. Thank you for joining me today. Morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be for you. Getting it done on this Monday. Pedal those feet. Whew. And then slowly roll up your spine. All right. Let's take one arm across, drop the shoulder, roll through that wrist. So often we forget that we need that flexibility and mobility. We need those stretches through our wrist. Maybe even more so because they work hard all day long on our computers, on our phones, on all the things we do at home, in the kitchen, at work. Other side. So make sure you're getting that mobility, even just little rolls like this, little stretches at your desk. Our wrists and our forearms really need that. So one more right here. Take it down. Let your head drop to the side so we get that stretch all the way through. Don't forget to subscribe to the Bowflex YouTube channel and make sure that you like this video and comment. Let us know what you thought. And check out all of the other videos. Again, all these live videos stay up on the channel so you can see videos from the whole last year, from me, from Bree. We got dumbbell, we got kettlebell, we got body weight, we got cardio, we got strength, we got mobility. It is all here. And if you are looking for any information on our Bowflex products, you can find it here as well. One big deep breath in and out. You did it, team. Thank you for joining me today for this 30-minute upper and core dumbbell blast. I will see you next time. Have a great day, everybody.